Welcome back to Primetime Local News. I'm joined by head coach and the manager of the Lloydminster Boxing Club, Devon Burgess. Welcome to our studio. I think, were you ever here when we had the gloves show?
No, I wasn't. No.
Okay, so we actually, I guess that we talked to you so many times over there. It's kind of weird we've never had you in studio, but obviously it's been an exciting time for boxing. As you were saying to me off camera, Christmas time is a busy time for boxers, and then the next couple of months you have a bunch of bouts. So let's start with Preston. We have a bout coming up in February, so tell us about it.
Yeah, it'll be our second event we held in Lloyd, and second event held in Lloyd in probably 20 years, so very excited about that for sure.
Yeah, well, a little bit, I guess, to explain, how come we haven't had more boxing matches and bouts, I guess, in this city in over that time frame?
Boxing's been slow in town, I guess, so the club shut down about 15 years ago, and nobody's really started one up since, and here we are again.
Yeah. And so now how long have you been running things over at the boxing club yourself?
It's been about 3 years now, I guess, we've been open, and things have been going great right from day one. So.
Yeah, and I know of the last time I was out there, you have quite a few kids between the ages of 12 to 15, especially boxing. This year, registrants have been even more than ever this year, correct?
Yeah, for sure. Lots of kids getting into boxing, and kids boxing is actually fairly new to Canada boxing. And when I was younger, you had to be 11 years old to compete, and just within the past couple of years, they moved the age down to 7, which is very cool, and we're one of the first clubs to take advantage of that.
Cool. Now, I'd love to get back to that, but first, let's stay with the bout at hand. What are some of the key matchups that people should pay attention to for this upcoming bout here in the city?
We've got 2 open class boxers in the gym now, Emil Smith and Darcy Fesser. Aim will be a 164 class boxer, and Darcy be our heavyweight, but they're both on the Sask provincial team. They'll both be fighting for Saskatchewan at the Nationals this year, so they'll be our couple main events and a couple guys to watch for sure.
And just to confirm their age group again?
They're both senior boxers, so Emil would be 19 and Darcy's 25. So.
Nice. And how long have they been with your club?
They've both been at the club just about since day one. Darcy be 2 years and Emil be just about 3 now. So.
Yeah. How do you feel about their progression and how they're going to do in this bout? Do they have pretty tough opponents?
I do have an opponent match for one of them, and the other one I'm still in talks with finding an opponent for, but we'll definitely find them a matchup for sure, depending where the person be from. Maybe Manitoba, we'll see.
Okay. Now you said that, as you've said, Christmas has been a busy time. That whole month of December. You've already had these guys have already had an opportunity to box already. You said you had a bout 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, these guys have been very active. We've been competing these guys just about every weekend. And yeah, a couple weekends ago we were at the Silver Gloves in Medicine Hat, and Darcy won the open class heavyweight division. Emil fought the Canadian champ, had a really tough match. He lost that, but looks forward to boxing him again.
Absolutely. And what kind of turnout are you hoping, or what are you expecting to get from people, or what do you want people to expect when they come to watch I guess, say the date again for me.
February 23rd.
So I guess we're a little less than a month away now, but what do you want people to get out of the experience? Excitement,
I guess, that's number one. People come for the show, and the show is definitely what we give them, and sportsmanship, I guess, number one. They'll see that, and how good of friends everybody is before and after they box each other, and just how exciting it is,
Yeah, perfect. So we'll have more with Devon in studio about not just the upcoming fights, but also the work they do at the boxing club. And we'll also have more for you right now on Primetime Local News.